so I can be ready for you guys. So if you're there, yay. I'm just trying to set up that camera. Can you see me? Yes, you can see. That's good enough. Hey, how are you all going? Good morning and happy Easter to you all. I'm going to put my glasses on, but I'm going to wipe them. I'm going to move you guys in closer soon, but I've got so much to talk about. Such a little time as usual, so little time. Hopefully that will let me see what everyone's saying easier. No, it doesn't. Is that Kayla? Kayla, sorry, I've got it. Yeah, it's like a meter away from me, and the words are so tiny. So Kayla, I think she said, "Oh, oh," like that. Here, Mateo, you can have your first Easter egg. Matilda, don't be that person. Just don't be that person. So I thought I would come on earlier here today. I'll come on earlier. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I did not put my costume on. Not that you can actually see it anyway. I have Bernadette. I can see that. Bernadette says good morning. Good morning, Bernadette. CJ's here. She said hi all. Stella's here and said, hey, I haven't been here in a really long time. It's been almost a year. Oh my God. Hey, Stella, how are you going? And so happy to be back. That's good. I don't need my glasses. I will squint a bit though. Olga says hi. CJ says happy Easter. And Ruby says hi. Hi, guys. So I'm early here today because I've got to go out and do some stuff at Michael's mum's house today. And we're leaving here about 8:30 in the morning. So that's usually when I start my live stream. So I thought I'd come on early because I normally would just take his in the car with me and we'd do a little road trip. But don't forget today, I have got to show off those mini silicons. So, right, I had to come on and spend some time with you first, especially because the babies want to show off their Easter costumes. Now, Matilda is hiding behind there, but not for any reason. She just is. So, what if we put the book behind you? How's that sound? There you go. That's the Easter book that we're going to hopefully read at the end. Now, Mateo cracks me up, literally. Hey, Angela, good morning. And hey, Bella from the UK. Now, hang on. It's not Bella. It's Cindy, isn't it? Cindy. I remembered. And your order went off this week. Yes. So, Mateo wanted to dress up. He's wearing his little Easter onesie here. So he's got little bunny rabbits all over his Easter onesie. So cute. But he wanted to wear his gum boots. He hasn't worn them in 4 years, don't forget. And he's wearing his egg. He's wearing his dress up cracked Easter egg. So Mateo, what are you doing? You're being really naughty. There's the little Easter bunnies over his little outfit. So he's feeling pretty good today. I think he's feeling the best he has in a little while because he's getting to be himself and he is cracking me up. Now sit still. I know he's going to wobble and fall over. Matilda she's wearing a lilac bunny outfit. That is new, but her little pink ears are older. Everyone's seen her pink ears she's worn before, and she wanted to show everyone that she's holding a little bunny rabbit today. It's back to front. That's his tail, Matilda. There we go. So she's happy with that. So sorry, Olga. I said, yeah, and you see the kids. Yes. Sorry if I miss anyone's messages because they do pop up with you all the way over there, and I don't want to be running back and forwards to try to get them down. So I do apologize if I miss anyone's messages. I apologize up front. But happy Easter, guys. What is everyone's plans? I'm just literally, the boys are with their dad till Sunday. Today's obviously Friday. So I'm going to be doing some, this morning I have to be at Michael's mum's house doing some work on the house before we put it on the market to sell. Mateo. But we have to get back by lunchtime. The weather outside is really unsettled. And apparently around lunchtime today, we're going to get some really big, severe storms. So we have to sort of go do that this morning, get that out of the way. We're actually just assessing today because Michael's brother has moved all his furniture and everything out of there. So we're going to assess the situation. And Michael's also going to visit his dad. So then we'll get back here before the severe storm hits. and we'll just relax at home. Stella says Mateo and Matilda are so cute in their festive outfits. Thank you. And Bernadette said, I love my magazine. So sad that'll come back. I'll keep talking about that in a minute. Yeah, so get home, and then I'm probably going to do some rewarning, which is so exciting. I love it. I don't know if I'll get to work on my video, my continued video on Miracle, because, well, especially today, if the weather's so yucky, then it won't be good for recording. But anyway, that's all right. So then Saturday and Sunday, no plans really, although the boys get back in the afternoon, so they'll get some Easter presents. And then Monday, I'm going to visit my dad, and hopefully all my kids are coming with me in that. And then Monday lunchtime, we're going to have a barbecue with our whole family. So yeah. Other than that, that Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to sort of chill a little bit. It's already starting to rain. Yeah, chill a little bit. I'll definitely be doing some reborning, probably staying away from the shops as they're so busy in that at the moment, as you can all totally imagine. Yes, it's a bit like that. So Matilda and Mateo, you are going to wiggle scoochy over there, and Mateo's going to go over here. I'm going to bring all the little mini silicons over for you to see. Yeah, I know. Come in closer then. Come in closer. Put your hat egg up there. Gee, YouTube's being really stinky today. It's not showing me any of your messages. It's really, really, really not very fair. Would you like, let's start asking everyone to, hang on, first I will read what everyone has said. Oh, yeah, so Bernadette said, so sad the Reborn giveaway isn't available anymore. Isn't that stinky? That's really stinky. Everyone take an Easter egg, please. Which one do you like? Okay, all right, I'll show you through. So there's a little Kit Kat bunny there. This one's a nice one. Who wants that one? Oh, yeah, Angela, because it's a lamb. Yep, okay, there you go. That's yours. These ones, I think they might have some caramel in. Well, this one's got a bunny. Bernadette wants the bunny. Okay, Bernadette, there you go. And Olga, calm down. Okay, calm down, Olga. Gosh. Everyone else just took theirs. Olga, here's one for you, a little chicken. All right, there we go. And there's plenty left. The babies they're just yelling at me, guys. Okay, let's put those Easter. Oh, you want me to have one? Oh, thanks. Okay. Oh, CJ wants Kit Kat. You can have a Kit Kat too. Would you share? Oh, okay. Sorry. I was being greedy. There you go. There's CJ. Everyone's like, Ruby likes that one. Oh, okay, Ruby. I hope you grab one too. Okay. That's Kit Katty. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna make room. Put my glasses over there. Hope everyone's liking their chocolates. See, I do share. Oh, good. Ruby likes that. Get these little flowers out of the way. Delicious. Okay. So, I had my beautiful mate, Minnie, over yesterday. There's lots to look at, guys. There's lots to look at. Oh, and with my sore elbow, it doesn't really help. So, everyone sit there and enjoy and eat your chocolates. Oh, this dress sucks. Sorry, I'm just being so random. Okay, so I'm not going to see your words, guys, so don't talk to me. You can talk to each other, because this is going to take a bit. Then I'll bring you in for a little bit of a closer look. All right? Now, I've got to get my little diary out, because these babies all have special names. And I haven't really fully educated myself on those names. I am sorry, Minnie. I'm sorry, Minnie. So I'm going to first start with Caddy. Caddy is one of the carriage cuties. Carriage cuties. Cruise. It's Caddy. When you buy these babies, you obviously get, some care instructions, business card, and a COA. So yes, you even get a COA, certificate of authenticity, for the Carriage Cuties. So this is the Carriage Cutie. Oh my God, who's talking? Bella said good morning. Oh no, Gigi said good morning. Oh, sorry, Gigi. Quickly. I've got things to do. Take your Easter chocolate, please. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. I don't want this to fall off the table. I've got some things happening here. Got some things. I might actually put it on the ground in a minute. We'll see how we go. So this is a Carriage Cutie. So she's got all these little, she's got these carriages. I think she's got like a different shape as well. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure. And so this is a silicone baby. So you can see the bottom is lined with a beautiful little fluffy blanket. Oh yeah, she does. She has like a little, that carriage, and then she's got like a little cot carriage. You can see in the COA there. How freaking cute. Oh, good. You needed that? Good. I'm glad. And as you can see, silicone baby with a little butt, push. Squishy. Beautiful. Actually, beautiful little face there. And they come with a little headband. That's if you want a girl. How cute is that? Just sort of sits on top like that. But that's really pretty. This one is actually mine. I have it on my shelf in my living room. And she's got all different colours. As you can see in that Carriage Cutie down the middle, it's like red and white. And then the one on the end is actually blue and white. Now, let me give you a little bit of a closer look. I'm going to stand up 1,000 times. I can't help it. I want to show everyone properly what they can see. So that's a certificate of authenticity. And here we go. Have a look at this Carriage Cutie. I do obviously recommend this one more for display purposes, just because if it was something that you wanted to take out and about with you, it's all scrunched up and snuggly. I don't think it's something that, I mean, you could take it out with you, but I just like it more for display purpose, that particular one. Okay. So my babies, of course, they've got COAs. I probably should show you anyway. This is baby Amani. So I've decided with baby Amani that I'm going to implant my own hair on him. Oh, you know what I didn't do, which is really stinky, and I'm sorry. I didn't bring the original photo of Amani to show you. I did mean to do that. I will make sure it happens somehow, show yous. But Amani, there's a beautiful picture of Amani as he was about 6 weeks old, and he was just sort of waking up, and his one eye was open. So as you can see, full silicone. He's got his little nappy on, including little doodle there and a cute little butt. So you can, when you buy these, you can either buy them as a blank kit. You can buy it painted bald baby. You can buy it painted bald baby with an armature. This one I don't believe has an armature. I will show you ones that have the armature in. Armature is so you can bend and display their limbs better. And you can also buy them with hair. So each valuation sort of goes up. I think a bald baby painted as such, just like this, I believe, I didn't get the exact prices, guys. So I believe it's like $450. With an armature, I believe it's $500. And then I think with hair, it's $600. Don't quote me on that again, but if you really are interested in prices, please just send me a message and just say, Annette, can you get me some prices? And I definitely will for you. Look how cute he is with his little Mickey Mouse bib on. And I'll just show you. They are teacup babies. I've talked about that before. So if you buy them, they come in a teacup. This beautiful little teacup. There's about 6 different colors. So they, oh, sorry, I haven't put that on properly. But they just sit in the little teacup. And my little babies, they sit in there. Sorry. I'm not doing this properly at the moment, but my babies, they sit in my teacup on my shelf. And for his COA, just shows like the teacup series. There's baby Amani and there's Amani in like a little basket. So they're pretty great. Put that over there, including the teacup. When mine sits on the shelf, because I've got something behind it. What are you doing? Amani sits nice and steady up in it like that. Okay. So then we've got Baby Cruz. Baby Cruz. He's such an ugly baby. I shouldn't say that, should I? No. He was an ugly baby, but he's really cute in these little things. So this, again, if you'd seen the original picture, you would totally understand why and how I can see Baby Cruz in it. So again, he's just got his removable bib on it and his little removable nappy. This one has a little bit of a bent leg. Some of them, like Amani, had straight legs. I feel like there's an armature in there, but I don't think there is. Oh, I think there is actually, because that sort of moves a little bit. Hang on. Yeah, it does a little bit. So that's little Baby Cruz. And of course, his hair is implanted. Cruz's hair at this age was not blonde, but yeah, I've chosen a blonde one anyway. Just put his little nappy back on. And his little teacup. I've actually got a few teacups, so I just picked two just random ones. I've also got a white one, a pink one, a lilac one. They're not all from Minnie. I sort of collect teacups that have had them over the time. Put this Easter thing just behind you so you can see. Oh, Cruzy. I'll lay him like I did Amani then, and then I'll show you better. Okay, and the Cruz COA is, there we go. So one in a teacup and then he's sitting in a boot. How cute is he sitting in the boot? So that's his. So we can put that aside now and show you Cruzy sitting in his little teacup. How freaking cute, right? What are you looking at, Mateo? You can look over there. That's good. Okay, so that's Cruzy. So now we get into the knit and gritty. And why I say knit and gritty is because I got to remember the names of all these babies, and hopefully I do not do too much mistakes. Okay. Wow. This is full of baby silicons. Oh, baby silicons. Oh my God. Now I can get that out. So I will get that out. Whoa. Beautiful babies. I'll keep this close by. Okay. Now I'm going to start with what I know best. And this is Chubba Bubba Baby Genie. Now Baby Genie is like a 7-inch baby. Isn't she a chubba? Now you can, as you can see, I've got these. Should show this. Genie, just sit there for one little millisecond. Minnie also makes these tiny baby bottles, and you'll see the baby dummies. Okay, tiny, tiny, tiny. So I will get Baby Cruz here. Come on, Bubs. And if I want to, so you can pay to get their mouths open, by the way, too. Or if you buy them blank, they are closed. And she can have a little baby bottle. How cute is that? With real fluid in it, as you can see. The fluid moves. That's that larger size bottle. And if I want to go for the smaller size, I could do that too. This cute little tiny bottle. I know, guys, it's crazy. So they are just adorable, those little bottles. And the dummies, did put Cruises aside, but you can see them anyway through the other babies. So like I said, this is Baby Genie. I've got two genies here. So this is a bald baby genie. She's a chubby baby. This is the bald one. Chubby, chubby. And, oh, I'll take that nappy off so you can see her in her glory. There we go. Really chubby, chubby baby. Chubby. So as you can see, fits nicely in the two hands. And that's baby Jeannie with, whoops, her headband's falling off, with some clothes on and with some hair. She's got a little bit of bed hair at the moment there, guys, so please don't mind that. And without the dummy, these are the dummies. Look at that. Look at that. So cute. Okay. So that's baby Jeannie. I'll put her hat back on and her nappy. Okay, so now it's time for me to remember all these little babies. Oh my goodness. Jeannie, I'm going to put you over there. Now, names of these babies. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Let me have a look. What have I got written down here? We've got Silas and Boogie. Silas and Boogie. I feel like it's... No, I'm going to completely fail at this. Meaning I'm going to completely fail. I feel like this one is Silas. And that's Boogie. Yep, okay. This one I believe is Silas. I'm not going to sort of pull them all apart, guys, because, you know, their clothes are on and they just look so cute. This is Silas. Even in there, I don't know how well you can see that. There is a little tongue. How absolutely glorious is that? And, of course, it's hair. And this one, I believe, is Abby, which is Silas's... Yes, this which is Silas's sister in real life. She's got one of these type of little dummies. So I'm hoping I get this right. Silas and Abby. But take your dummy back there, Abby. They're just like a... So as you can imagine, so cute to take with you. If they were, you know, wrapped in a nice little blanket, you can easily put them in your handbag, carry them around, anything of the sort. Now, there is another Amani here that actually has hair. Now, hopefully I get this right. I believe this is Boogie. And this is just Boogie is a little nickname that this actual real baby has. And Boogie is one of Minnie's grandsons, as is... Oh, hang on. No, hang on. No, not Silas, is it? Not Silas? I think it's Watson. Because I believe that's Rach. And that's... No, that was Silas. Maybe this is what... No. I still think this is... I still think that... You know... I've got the names. But I think this is Boogie. I'm pretty sure this is Boogie. Anyway. This one, I believe, is Rach. And I think this is Lotus. Please, Minnie, don't be mad at me if I get their names wrong. So, Rach. I'm pretty certain this is Rach, this little baby girl here. And pretty certain Just those first two boys. See, look at a bit of sad face there. And Rach is Carol's grandson, who was actually called Ralph. But Minnie doesn't like to copy kit names. So instead of doing a Ralph, she did a Rach. And then Lotus. And Silas is actually Carol's other grandson. So Lotus, this is Lotus. I believe. There's so many baby names to remember, guys. And this one, I believe, would be Watson. He's cute, isn't he? He's a really nice baby, that one. I really like him. They are so tiny. So that's like those lots there. So I'm just going to show you most of those again, but with their bald babies. So again, I couldn't tell you which is which. How's that sound? But they're just so cute. This would probably be Lotus, I think. I actually really like them bald. Most of them I just really like bald. And yeah, this one you can see she definitely has an armature there. So she can bend out and bend in. This one, not sure, but look at that little face. Look at that. Look at his mouth. And obviously this is Amani. Can't lose that face. Can't miss that face. And he even has like a little tongue in there as well. This one, I think this is Rach. This one, I think this is Abby. Look at these booties, guys. Like, that's sick. That is so sick. It's so cute. Oh, just so special. These are all in the teacup series, so if you were to buy one, you do get a teacup. That is so glorious. I think I like them the best, like when they're just wearing a nappy, little booties, little hat, sometimes a little bib. So really absolutely adorable. So Charmin, these babies are all from Cuddles for Comfort, Reborns and Silicons. She's a friend of mine here in Australia. And I have sort of, what is the word? Sorry, brain is gone. I have sort of, I'm working with her to help sell these babies. Well, not help sell them, but we've teamed up. Aussie Reborn Supplies and Cuddles for Comfort Silicons. So I have now started selling the mini silicons for her on my website. I've only listed 2 so far, Amani and Cruz, as blank kits. But then I'm going to, it's all a matter of when I get a moment, list every baby as a blank kit, all of these babies. So if you wanted to try your hand at silicon, you could buy them as a blank. Gee, I should have had a blank here. Why don't I have, that's naughty of us, Minnie. We should have had a blank here. So they'll be sold as blank kits. These babies, all these babies will pretty much be listed on my website as well, as you see them here. So if you really saw a favorite, you'll be able to grab one to buy. That's if they haven't sold before then, so to speak. You'll also have the option that you can sort of get on the website, buy buy one and, you know, choose. You might say, I really love this baby, but you want it to be blonde. And she would do that for you. And then you can upgrade, like I said, for the armature or, you know, a tongue in the mouth, those type of things. And then we're also going to sell them as a silicone starter kit. So that means that you would get a blank one of these babies and you would get the silicone paints and accessories to be able to paint your own with a mini tutorial, so to speak. So that's me, Aussie Reborn Supplies, teaming up with Cuddles for Comfort, Reborns and Silicons. Now, one of the fantastic things about Cuddles for Comfort is any baby she sells, she donates a reborn, normally to nursing homes, to people in need. I've seen so far the situations that she's given away these babies, and they're definitely to people who, you know, just couldn't afford, had no idea, you know, the price of them or anything, and we're just like, oh my God. So it's a beautiful story that she does that. Especially Minnie is, she's in a wheelchair. She has got ailments that are just, you know, affecting her daily life, and now she is losing her sight as well. So instead of just taking it and saying, well, universe, make me more unwell, she fights against it so much, so much, to make these babies, which are her love, of course. And you know, for us, she just keeps going. So there will become a day, unfortunately, where she probably won't be able to paint anymore as such. The silicone baby blanks will be sold for a while because her husband actually helps her pour the silicone molds and everything. So her family is very, very helpful. They actually even help out at the Aussie Reborn Baby Doll Convention. They're just an amazing, amazing family. So that's all the babies. So I hope you enjoyed seeing them today. We really went to a lot of effort to make it happen. Minnie brought them to me, all of them. You know, we discussed it a little bit, and here we are bringing them to you today. So very, very exciting. So anyway, I'm going to put these aside now. I'll put a couple more on the table so you can still see them if you want. But then we're going to get back to our Easter fun, and we're going to have a chat, and then we're going to read our story. So I'll just put these babies in their special little box. And be careful we don't hurt any of the other babies that are in the box. Put the lid on. Where'd the lid go? Oh, there it is. I'll bring a little one back here, and my little babies, even though I don't know if I'll be able to choke because I'm going to bring you in really close because I like to see all my mates. Hey guys. Yes, I had bunny ears on. Hang on. Yeah, maybe I don't need all this stuff on the table anyway, do I? Because, okay, let's just, oh my goodness, my arm. I'm going to sort of rewind a little bit, have a chat, just some random messages. Whoops. Gigi said, if they are sold as blank kits, is there also online how to paint? Or you just answer my questions on paints? And she also said my Annika was made by Minnie. She is a very special baby made by a very special artist. Thank you so much. We're still working on that. I have asked Minnie if she could, you know, obviously write down a paper tutorial, and she did say she would work on something like that. And then I said maybe we could even do a video tutorial. But I can't promise that at this stage. Number one, I'm not necessarily going to be getting into silicone painting, so I don't think it's something that I would paint. There's too many competent people out there that need to come in and do something like that. You know what I mean? You know, just learning and then starting to act like I know all I'm talking about when I don't. But I have discussed maybe recording Minnie doing it. But obviously with her ailments and that, we never really know when she's feeling good. And it's not like she can just say to me, I'm feeling good, come and get me today, I'll come and talk to me today. I can't just drop things to run to someone, if you know what I mean. So we will see. It might just be a paper tutorial and then a link or something to be able to talk to herself if you have any questions. But we definitely wouldn't leave you in there to drown, if you know what I mean. We would definitely be supportive along that journey. Deb says hi. Hi, Deb. Monica says going to Monday, Thursday mass soon. Oh, okay. That sounds really nice. Under the sun, how are you going? She says, hi, everyone. Happy Easter. And whoa, I'm so late. That's all right. And happy Easter. Monica says, happy Easter to everyone. And Deb says, all booked for Queensland in April and found Marley. Okay, that's exciting. That's very exciting. All of the above is exciting. Yay. Under the Sun has been a member of Aussie Reborn Supplies, Miracle Babies Nursery, for 35 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Gigi said, I know exactly what you mean. Of course you do. Oh my goodness. Okay. Baby number 2. I've got to learn to do this type of thing, I think. I reckon if I would have had twins, I would have done this a lot. I used to do it with my own kids, like hold their hands like at the same time. So I'm just going to hold the 2 babies in the one hand, leave one hand free. Benji says hi to Mateo, and he does look more rested, doesn't he? He does, starting to get a happy look on his face. And I know some people might think, oh my God, Annette, come on. I don't know, it's just how we perceive it, but I just feel like that. Ruby says happy Easter, keep your toy, happy Easter, the rain is going. Happy Easter, Ruby, and Tilly. Happy Easter to you too, and Jessica. Love you all, guys. So yes, had an exciting week, busy at work. I've got a story for you guys. Okay, who wants a positive manifesting story? I get in my little syndromes. Under the Sun said, I love their Easter headband. Annette, I love yours as well. Oh, thank you. Yes, as we know, they're Mamani. Mateo is dressed up as a little Easter egg, all cracked up and ready. Oh, okay, cuddle in. And Charmin said, Gemma is here with us, and he says to tell you that he loves you. Oh, my God. Gemma, I love you too. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And babies love you as well. Kisses, Gemma. And I'm sorry, the boys aren't here to give you super duper kisses, but they love you too. Monica said, what's so interesting up there? She's looking at a picture of Steve Irwin. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Janine says, happy Easter to you all, and me positive is good. Okay, I'm going to tell you anyway, because this is what I'm here for, to sort of stir up your positivity every now and again. Under the Sun says, I'm doing a photo shoot of Kieran and Crystal as well in the East headbands. Oh my God, how cute. And Tilly said, always love to hear one of your stories, sweetheart, and anything positive is always needed. It is. Okay. Now, everyone knows, I'm going to put the babies down. Everyone knows I always like to be positive, and I truly believe that being positive, giving my chair, is the key to life. It's like absolutely the key to life. Sorry. Even if you do not think it is the key to life, it is absolutely the key to life. Okay. So I have, as you guys know, I have an up and down life when it comes to finances. Really bad up and down life when it comes to finances. And at the beginning of this week, I was feeling pretty shit. To say the word, I said it. Sorry, Gemma. I was feeling pretty poop. And I even had one day where I had no money left, and Michael had some money, and I really wanted to get Will a jacket. It was $15. It was at Lifeline, and I had to borrow it off him. And then we bought lunch, and so he was a bit later saying that I owed him the money. Now our money's together. Don't get me wrong, but this is money that hits his mum's, and he's trying to make it last for as long as he can. She got he got a little bit of money after she passed, but only a small amount. And he's been trying to make it last for the last year without bothering me to take anything from me. But anyway, we are together. We're an absolute team, and that's okay anyway. But this particular time he says, you owe me $35 after all that. And I was like, oh, okay. But anyway, and I was thinking, feeling really shit. It's embarrassing having to ask someone for money. You know, I've got a business, for goodness sakes. You know, like, it shouldn't happen. But anyway, it happened. So that night I went to bed and I thought, I've just had enough of this. I've absolutely had enough. I have got to turn this mindset around. I can't think, I'm so sick of being broke. I'm so sick of no money coming in. I'm so sick of all the bills. I'm so sick of Will needing money or Michael needing money, etc., etc. You know the way, guys. You all have family, etc. So I went to bed, or I went to sort of the end of that night, and I was praying, and I'm praying for, you know, guidance, for maybe my angels or my guides. I don't know what's out there, guys. I'm not, you know, big on all of that stuff, but I am very open to it, and I welcome it in. So whatever needs to come and help me, please assist me. I just need help and guidance. I'm not asking for, you know, a beautiful lotto ticket with millions of dollars. I just want guidance to help me through this type of time. And I'm thinking, manifest and manifest. I actually went to bed that night saying over and over in my head, manifest financial freedom, manifest financial freedom. Okay, so that's big, and I went to sleep. Next morning, wake up, nothing unusual, but I did wake up with the word manifest in my head. And so I just sat in bed like an extra 5 minutes and sort of just thought of the word manifest and thought of the word financial freedom and just tried to be really positive. And then I got up and got ready and went downstairs. Now, probably around about the 8 o'clock mark, I got a phone call. Now, most of you don't know, but I get very anxious when my phone rings. I don't like talking on the phone. Even my best friends, Angela, will know. Even when she rings, she's like, sorry, I had to ring you, but... And it's like, well, you're my best mate. Of course I want to talk to you. But this particular time, normally, even with customers calling, even though sometimes customers obviously can be sales, I get this cringe and I go, my phone's ringing. What do I do? Like that. Most cases, probably about 80% of the time, of course, I answer my phone. They're my customers, right? But anyway, I didn't even flinch. I just picked up my phone and said, hello, Annette speaking. And on the other end was a lady, and she says, do you sell magnetic dummies? And I said, yes, we do. Probably have about 50 colours in store. And she goes, okay, how much are they? And I said, they're $9 each. She says, okay then. And off she went, and she hung up the phone. And I'm thinking, gee, I should have told her that if she wants to come in to my store, she has to let me know, because I'm really only open by appointment. That's because I'm always out and about, and you know, if I left it open all day, I could sometimes be open and no one would come. So it's open by appointment. So anyway, about 30 minutes later, I had a knock at my front door. Hey, is this Aussie Reborn Supplies? And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, hi, how are you? And I said, I'm just trying to open my door like this. I'm saying, I'll just open the garage for you. Just go to the garage. So I go to the garage, and I'm already thinking, they're supposed to tell me. But people don't know anyway. But still. So I open the door, and she comes in. She's looking a little bit she didn't know what to do. Anyway, I said, oh, you know, sorry, but I normally only open by appointment. That's why the door isn't open. But, you know, I'm here, and you're welcome to have a look. What were you after? And she's like, do you have any reborn babies? She was very, very harsh lady, but lovely. And I said, oh, yeah, I do. I have some secondhand babies, and here they are, and showed her what I had on my shelf. And she was interested in two. One baby that was mine and one baby that was Carol's. So Carol, if you're watching, sorry, nearly made a sale, but she ended up going for mine. So yes, she ended up saying, I'll take that one. Okay? So I'm like, okay, no worries. Feeling a little bit excited because it's only like 8:30 in the morning, and I've been trying to manifest money. And, you know, you never know how it's going to happen, right? So, and then she goes, oh, and I'll have some dummies too, please. And I'm like, okay, right, what colours would you like? And I show her the colours, and she says, I'll take that one, that one, that one, and that one. and buys 4 dummies. Just like that. And I could tell that this woman wasn't like a financially stable woman. She was just, looked like she was just a woman that was maybe on government assistance. She was buying this baby actually for a friend. But yeah, she wasn't shy to what she wanted. So I said, okay then. So we go over to the counter and I said, like, that's $300, I think it was $336, something like that. No worries. Taps her card and away she goes like a happy little chicken. And I was like, wow, that was just wow. And Michael walks in the door and I said, Michael, I tell you what, if you're going to say this doesn't work, I'm going to punch you like this. I said, this has just happened. And he's like, oh, wow, that's really exciting. So anyway, then I go back to my work and I'm doing my orders. And then Michael and I are going to go off and post my orders. Sorry, this is long-winded, guys. I better hurry up because I've got to go in like 15 minutes. And, oh no, I've got to go in 30 minutes. I'm okay. So we go off to the shopping centre. We're going to do a couple of Easter eggs shopping and I've got my postage to do. But again, I don't have money. That money had just come in, but it isn't in my account as yet or anything like that. So I don't have any money, but I really did want to buy the kids each an Easter egg. And I had full plans that I was going to buy them a $5 Easter egg each. This is my own children and my mother. And that's what I had planned to do. And by the way, I did get that done. So we go to the shops. We did what we wanted to do. We often, when we're at the shopping centres, do a lot of walking so we can get up our steps. And then we went to have some food. And I'm feeling really hungry today, which I normally don't feel hungry lately. And I ordered myself a duck pancake. It was so yummy. And then I went to another shop and I ordered a green curry. So I'm feeling pretty happy because I'm going to have some of my favourite food. And anyway, I say to Michael, here, can you take this ticket here and wait for my curry? And I'm going to go up and get my duck pancake. And when I gave him the ticket, I saw the number on the ticket, walk up to where I get my duck pancake, look at my ticket, and my ticket is number 7. Remembering the ticket I gave Michael was also number 7. And I'm like, oh, how uncanny. 2 different places, 2 different shops, and I both get ticket number 7. And 7 is a lucky number. So, of course, then I Google, is the ticket number, is the number 7 lucky? And, of course, Google tells me that, yes, the number 7 is lucky and, a few information about it. And I'm just like, so excited. So I was just like, manifest, manifest, manifest. So I ran back down to Michael and I said, that ticket, don't lose it. You keep that ticket. When you get my curry, keep that ticket. Went back up, get my pancakes, go back down to Michael, my duck pancake. Went back to Michael. By then we got my curry and I got the ticket, and both of the tickets are in the back of my phone here. So I can prove it. Number 7, I know that might be backwards to you, and number 7. So excited, right? I know, I'm crazy, guys. So anyway, then Michael had ordered his, and his ticket was number 11, which I also believe is a lucky number, because whenever I often look at the clock and see the time 11:11, and whenever I see the time 11:11, I always try to manifest financial freedom for Aussie Reborn supplies. I always do. That's something I always do. So I'm thinking, by this time, I'm thinking, this is freaking weird. This is weird, but this is great. It's happening. They're all signs that what I'm doing is good. Now, that day I also made probably about 10 or 12 sales. So I'm thinking, this is happening. This is happening. This is good. Okay, now that afternoon I had a shower and I laid on my bed and I watched some TikTok. And sometimes when I'm watching TikTok, a little snippet of a movie will come up, like a little part of a movie. So I watched it and I'm thinking, gee, I like the look of that movie. I wonder what it's called. It had Katie Holmes in it. I can't remember the guy actor. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so I look in the comments to see if someone actually says what the movie was. Now, someone did say what the movie was, and they said it was The Secret. Now, I'm like, whoa, because in my life, especially 10, 15 years ago, I had the book on The Secret, which is the law of attraction, the book on the law of attraction. And I used to watch the actual documentary on The Secret, Law of Attraction, to try to really attract things. It was a big thing for me, and people used to go, oh, Annette and The Secret, right? Anyway, it was called The Secret, and I'm like, gee, that's weird that it says that. Must be another, like, thing that's saying to me you're doing the right thing. Go onto Google and look up the movie The Secret. And the movie is actually, they show the thumbnail with, Katie Holmes in it, and the movie is called The Secret. But in the corner of the thumbnail is the actual secret emblem, which is the wax stamp of The Secret, the actual book and documentary I watched like 10 years ago. I was like, whoa, this is really, really crazy. I have to watch this movie. So it's actually only on Prime, but Amy has got Prime, and so I went to watch it that night. Unfortunately, it was $4.99 to actually like hire it, but I thought, I'm buying that. I'm going to watch that tonight. So I watched that movie, and it was literally just on the law of attraction. It was literally like a story about a man who was a bit like the way I'm acting now, who really thought that you've got to think it for it to come. If you're thinking negative things, well, you're going to attract negative things, okay? So I was thinking, wow, this has really got a movie on, something that I've always loved. That's really, really cool. So that was the end of my day story, and I was feeling so great. So I went to bed thinking of the word financial freedom and just feeling really, really happy. Anyway, yesterday come, and I just had a really good financial day. I got like a refund from our government, from Department of Families, from back when I used to actually get family payments for Will. I got a refund. I had, people, I had my class day, so people paying me for my class and buying a few extra things. Even one of my class members who normally, can't afford much, was able to, put some money on something that she's labored off me. So just long story short, even though the long story has happened, yesterday was really financial for me. And today I feel like I'm rich. I feel like I'm actually rich. I'm not actually rich, but I'm feeling really, really good. So I'll be able to, get some more supplies for Aussie Reborn supplies. I'm actually going to buy myself a birthday present. It's my birthday in a month, and I'd already been thinking, feeling a little bit sad, thinking, I'm not going to get anything this year. We can't afford it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm actually buy myself something. I've got just one in mind that I'm going to buy, but I'm just so excited. So I just want to, I have to always tell you my stories. I do, but I just want to tell you that to, keep you guys moving in the right direction, And I told the story to Will, and I'm just like saying, look, you don't have to believe it. On the inside, you don't have to believe it. You can think it's a crock of crap, all I care, but you have to say it, and you've got to think it. You've got to sort of put it out there and say, like, my word, because I feel a little bit word blocked at the moment, I can't think of anything that I want to say that's positive. I just can't think of good words. So what I keep saying is just financial freedom, because that's all I want. I just want financial freedom. I don't need to be rich. I don't need to buy Gucci or buy expensive things. I just want financial freedom. I want to be free to pay my bills. I want to be free to buy Aussie Reborn supplies and all the stock that it needs. Sometimes I fall behind on stock. I want to be free that if I see a dress, I can buy it, even though I probably won't. But I just want that financial freedom. So that's my word, and I keep saying it. So just anything, it can be, even something to do with, a partner. You would just put out the words that, you want, a companion, you want a partner, it's going to happen. Things like that. A new car, I don't know what it is, but I'm just saying, just keep it going, guys. A 1,000 times it happens to me, and I don't know why I don't believe in it more, but it happens to me all the time when this type of thing happens. But then I get stuck in my rut, and I start feeling negative thoughts. And all that happens when I'm starting to feel negative thoughts is negative, sad, broke, unfinancial thoughts. So that's me. If I can just be, that that icon for you that makes you always think about being positive, please just try to be positive for your own life. It really, really works. Okay, that's my story about that. Janine said, I love that movie. I'm so glad. Stacy said, I see 11:11 all the time. And that's when my life changed and I started reborning, which I never ever thought I could do. And I used to see 7:11 a lot and I still do. Isn't it funny? It's put in front of us. It's put in front of us by the universe to just remind us, hey, are you being positive today? You know, like that sort of thing. Like, I totally believe in it. Like, but then yet I have times when I just don't. I just don't. I think, no, my life sucks or something like that. You know what I mean? We always question ourselves. Come back here, baby. And no, you look this way. So if I can just, no, you look that way. If I can just be a little bit of inspiration to you guys, even just for this week, just have a great Easter and think about all the chocolate that's coming. Chocolate! I don't know. That's a positive thing, right? Deb says it's my sister Heidi's birthday on Monday. Oh, happy birthday to your sister. Tilly said, I absolutely love your story, sweetheart. You deserve everything. You're such a loving and sweet and giving person. And God and the universe knows that. Yes. Yes. That's what I got to believe. That's what everyone's got to believe. And Bernadette said, thank you for sharing that story. You're very welcome. We can all use a little bit of a shove in the right direction. And I don't want to be one of these people that anyone thinks, she's all about voodoo and stuff. It's nothing like that. It's just trying to be confident and positive that, your life is worth it, or, that type of thing. Mama said those two look cute together. Don't they look cute together? They are very cute together. They're very, very happy babies. So that is my positive Easter story to you guys. May the Easter Bunny jump up and see you and you get lots of chockies. Deb says, I'm going to the Royal Easter Show on Monday. Oh my God, that sounds so fun. That sounds so, so fun. Get yourself a nice show bag and some fairy floss for me. So we're almost going to read our story, guys. So I want everyone to make sure they get their reborns together, their grandchildren, their children, their pets, whoever wants to read a story, have a story read to them. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today on this beautiful Easter Friday in Australia. I know we've got a birthday coming up. Yay! I really don't care about my birthday generally, but this year I just really want to buy myself a gift, and I'm going to do it. I'm gonna give it to Michael and say for him to give to me, but that's the way I get away with it, right? But anyway, what I want to actually buy is a necklace. It's $200, and it's just got the tiniest little letter A, and I've wanted one for ages. So that's what I'm gonna buy myself. I'm gonna buy myself it soon, but I've got to buy Will's birthday present as well. So, but I can do it. I can do it. I can actually buy my son a birthday present. I can do it. So there you go. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready to this story. Olga said, thank you very much for sharing positivity. I'm a witness. There is power in thoughts. There is. Now where am I sitting? I should try to, it's a very good idea, Annette. So you're probably thinking, what is she doing? Anyway, this is a basket of the kids' toys. Actually, these are all Matilda's toys. Little sort of puppets and little rattles and cute little animals and cute little teddy bears. Oh my God. And I've got a book from Canada that was given to me, probably by Tammy, actually. I'm not totally sure. Could have been Liz. Not sure, but that stays in there because Matilda likes it when she dresses up in her Canada stuff. She's got little wands in here and a big sort of, should I have that today because it's a beautiful little bunny. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that while it's here. But why I did that was so I could sit the babies here. I could actually make this so I can put all different babies and things for you guys to see. But of course, these two babies always have to be together. Now, look after each other. I know, right? Mateo has his gumboots on. Well, it is going to be a rainy day after all, isn't it? Okay, you guys feel good there? You feel good? And Mama said, yeah, story time. Tilly said, I'm so happy to see Matteo home with Matilda. That right there warms my heart, sweetheart, knowing he's finally home. Me too, right? I love it. And Charmin said, I hope to visit home on my birthday. Oh, that sounds nice. I hope you do too. But let's not say hope, because you always will be hoping. Well, that's what they say. Can't say wish because you'll always be wishing. Can't say hope because you'll always be hoping. You've got to say, I'm going to visit my home on my birthday. And whether that happens or not, I guess that's for the universe to decide whether that's your time to do that. But put it out there, girl. Hi, Astral. Hope you're doing good. Okay, babies, are we ready for story? So today's story is the Easter story that I read every year called Easter Bunnies, and it's a pop-up book. So it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. So I'll just move some things out of the way. And you can also say goodbye to baby Amani. So cute. Anyway, I just want to get there and bye to baby Cruz. They're here even though they're not here. Have you ever thought of that? Mwah. I'm missing the babies, actually. I'm missing them so much. I don't want to get in that mindset because then I'll start to cry. But it's Easter and I don't get to see them till Sunday. And, But anyway, oh, by the way, big story. You know how Amy started her new job this week? She works at St. Andrew's Private Hospital in Ipswich now. She sat in on her first cesarean this week. So where she is, she's a recovery nurse, and all around her, if you can imagine like the shape of a H, and all around the outer edges of the shape of the H is surgeries, big glass windows you can see into all of the surgeries. And in the middle of the H is where recovery is. So that's where Amy works as a recovery nurse, waiting for you to wake up out of your surgery, seeing what pain meds you've got, taking all your obs and all that kind of stuff, taking tubes out, that type of stuff. Well, she asked if she could sit in on a cesarean, and she did. She said it was amazing. She was crying because obviously it's a beautiful moment. The actual woman actually birthed her own baby, so pulled it out of her tummy. And then Amy, sat with them and, spoke with them, obviously taking some obs, and also took some pictures and videos of their first moments together. So how beautiful is that? That alone is an Easter present. So Amy is very, very excited. So we're excited for her too. Okay, Easter Bunnies. We're ready to read it. Let's go, guys. Okay, where are the Easter Bunnies? They're nowhere to be seen. They're not in the farmyard or down by the stream. I'm going to bring you in closer. Sorry, guys. Let's see if we can find them. They can't be far away. Perhaps they're busy planning a surprise for Easter Day. What do we got happening here? Lots of friends around looking for Easter bunnies. Oh, hang on. Yep. Let's look in the meadow. Can we find a bunny there? Gemma, where is the bunny? Where do you think the bunny is, Gemma? Is it under there? Oh my goodness. Yes, here's one collecting grasses with a grin from ear to ear. What a cheeky little bunny. There are two more near the woods. They've been busy there all day. I wonder, can you see where the two more? There is a bunny up there, but that's the first one because he's just collected his grass. Where are the two more? What's under there? Let's have a look. Looking for the prettiest flowers to pick and take away. May we see other bunnies if we peek over the hedge? I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let's have a look. Oh, why there are trimming baskets, adding flowers around the edge. And over in the garden, 4 bunnies try and hide. They're making something special to wear at Easter tide. Let's see if we can find the bunnies. I'm sure there'd be one behind here. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. And where can we look? Yes, you're right. There we go, under there. There's 4. 4 happy little bunnies all working on their Easter baskets. And who's inside the stable? Let's open the door. Help me, Gemma. Help me. Open the door. Oh my goodness, look at that. 5 bunnies tying ribbons. Now, what can that be for? These bunnies had the answer. There's one last thing to do. Look, everyone's looking in the window there. What's the one last thing to do? What is it? Oh, wow. Tuck bows among the Easter eggs. Will there be one for you? There's a lot of busy bunnies there. I think that horse wants to grab one of the Easter eggs. Those bunnies sure are busy. What can it be for? And why have they been creeping inside the big barn door? A very happy Easter and welcome one and all. Won't you join us, say the bunnies, at the, what is it going to be? At the Easter Bunny Ball. Yay! Look at everyone ready to have an Easter Bunny Ball. Dancing and eating chocolates. I think that's what we all should be doing. Dancing and eating chocolates. You're right. That's what we need to do. All right, so that's it for me, guys. Stacey had said that's wonderful. She experienced that. Thank you, Stacey. Tilly said, I love that book when you read it. I remember it from last year. Thank you. Yes, it's my yearly Easter book. Probably should get a new one, but I don't know. Who doesn't love pop-up books and like the flap opening books? They're so, so good. So good. Okay, what do you guys think? Hey? You happy? Let's give you guys an Easter egg before we go. Mateo, what do you want? This one? You want the lamb one that Auntie Angela had? You can have that one. And Matilda, what are you good for today? This one? You need to hold it. Good girl. Okay, the babies have their chocolates. I have mine. You have yours. Have another one, guys. Just take one. Delicious. Don't eat too much chocolate. I'm already getting a couple of, well, there's makeup on it at the moment, but there is some pimples starting there, so it's time to watch myself. Deb says, great story. Charmin said, Gemma loved that story, and he was laughing. And Happy, he says, thank you. You're welcome, Gemma. Have a happy Easter. Mama said, such a cute story. Thank you. Olga said, sweet story. Janine says, have a happy Easter weekend. Thank you. You as well. Deb says, bye, love and hugs. Bernadette said, that is such a good spot for the babies. Isn't it good while I'm reading the story? Bernadette, how's your husband going? I have time to sit and wait and see what you say. I hope he's doing good. Under the Sun said, thank you, Auntie Annette, Matilda and Mateo. Crystal and Kieran love it. Thank you. Elaine said, bye, love and hugs. Count the days she's with you. Definitely. Ruby says, yummy. Bella says, happy Easter, everyone. Bernadette says, happy Easter. Stacey said, will you and your daughter be cooking for Easter? We don't do an Easter cook-up, so no, but I will try to do something and show you, but we'll see how we go. Jessica said, bye, have a good week. Bernadette said, he is asleep and he's still improving. Is that right? And under the said, slowly improving. Okay. And under the sun said, happy Passover and shalom to all of you. Happy Easter. Thank you so much. Also, a quick secret, but don't tell anyone because I'm sharing it this afternoon. But this does relate to a few of you. The Aussie Reborn Baby Doll Convention has now been confirmed for the 3rd of December this year. So anyone who's coming to the convention can now start booking. Get in there, start booking your hotels, start booking your flights. 3rd of December, guys. So very, very excited by that. We only got confirmation yesterday, and this afternoon on our Facebook page, we are sharing the confirmation. So you guys know first. Charmin said, love you guys. Happy Easter to everyone. Love you, Annette. Mwah. Tilly said, thank you so very much, sweetheart. That was awesome. As always, God bless you and have a wonderful Easter holiday. I love you very much. Love you too. And Bernadette, love hearts from Stacy. Under the sun said, yay. I know, exciting, right? Okay, guys, have a really happy and safe Easter. Don't eat too much chocolate, but try to get some chocolate into you, even if it's dairy-free. I know some people have food ailments. Babies, say happy Easter to you, and we're going to have a great Easter. Definitely keep those positive vibes out there, and we will see you next week. Oh my God, this year is going so fast. Mwah. Happy reborning, guys. Stay cool, really cool.